morning, boys and girls, cats and squirrels, and all the baby bears. How are we doing today? This is Michael Griffin and Miss Evans.
Hello.
We're here to recap everything we went over last week as a group. Starting off with the first day, you got to see our joyous faces and discuss your big rocks. And those are the most important things that you do each week, okay? The most important things that take place during the week. And we looked at all the little filler things that show up during the week and how if we take our big rocks, what's most important to us, plan those out, all that little stuff will take a lot of stress off of us. All the little stuff won't build up and cause us an issue, okay?
We'll be able to fit more things in if we do the important things first.
Absolutely. Then what do we do on Tuesday, Miss Evans?
Well, Tuesday, we talked about habit 1, which is be proactive. And we looked at the difference between being reactive and proactive and the use of reactive and proactive language. I believe that is when we had the Dr. Pepper explosion,
yes,
to show what can happen if we are reactive to everything.
Balling things up and
planning ahead and being proactive and taking responsibility.
Yeah, guys, we saw some teachers who honestly react on occasion. The ones in the videos, that was all acting, of course, but those were good examples of how we can react poorly. Speaking of reaction, if you noticed yesterday there were no videos. My son threw my cell phone in a swimming pool, okay? Mr. Griffin was not very proactive. He left his cell phone out next to the swimming pool. And my son, decided to become Tom Brady and throw it to the deep end, okay? So my phone is out of commission. I won't be able to make some YouTube videos for a couple of days. So thank goodness for Miss Evans being here. We're being proactive and we're still busting out the videos for you. Here came Thursday and we talked about beginning with the end in mind. We looked at students who tried to put together a puzzle and a teacher who put together a puzzle with the with the end in mind. Miss Evans, I am not an afternoon person. I am struggling with words.
That's all right.
All right. So when we saw Miss Vaught have the image that she was trying to put together, she was putting all the corners, all the border around, and she knew exactly what was going on in the middle.
She had a clear vision.
A very clear vision. Whereas our other friends who did not have clear visions, who had visions built by others or no vision at all, kind of struggled. And we even saw one who had no vision, who winged the whole thing, got it finished, and boy, oh boy, was she stressed out. So much so that when she saw her end result, she wasn't too pleased and just got rid of it, okay?
That happens a lot.
It does happen a lot.
And then on Fridays will be our leadership binder day. So if you have not brought a binder specifically for leadership, please work on doing that because this Friday we'll put some goals and other things in there. You did work on SMART goals as well on Thursday. You should have created a SMART goal for 2 SMART goals, 1 personal and 1 academic. So if you haven't finished that, do that this week and you can stick those in your leadership binder as well. Yesterday was Monday, Big Rocks. So for the week, we'll talk a little, I'm just gonna go through a recap what's going on this week here at the Springs. We've got map testing. Map testing's coming up 6th grade. You have tested today. You started map testing. You will also test tomorrow, so make sure that you put your best effort forth in that testing. We want to show growth throughout the year. 8th grade, you're going to sign up for clubs on Thursday, so you want to be here because you know that if you're absent, then you do makeups, and sometimes you get to makeup after 6th and 7th grade have signed up. So this is your time to go first. So make sure that you're present here on Thursday.
And as far as athletics go this week, we've got cheer tryouts, we've got boy basketball conditioning after school, and girls basketball practice are all going on this week, okay guys? And tonight, Tuesday, we are having, Owensboro Health is having free physicals from 4:30 to 7 o'clock. So if you don't have a physical or your physical is about to expire, it'd be a great time to get a free one.
Free physicals used to be the social event of the year.
Oh, absolutely.
When we were in high school, everybody went. There was a huge line. It was.
It took forever, but you were there with your friends.
It was the social event of the year.
Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. And now we're back.
Wow, Miss Evans, you sure did get handsome.
Woo! So we're talking about putting first things first here, Mr. Griffin. Okay?
Absolutely.
All right. Do you ever feel like you have too much to do and not enough time?
Every single day.
Well, tell me about that.
You know, there are days that I just think, man, if I could get an extra hour today, I could accomplish so much more and enjoy so much more of my own personal time. You know?
Mm-hmm. That's so interesting. What do you do when you have too much to do and not enough time?
Typically, I stress out. I start eating junk food. I start frantically putting things together, and the result isn't as good as it could have been.
Oh. But is it possible to do it all?
It's not. It's not possible to do it all, guys. And that's why we're trying to avoid the important and urgent things. We need to put things aside so we plan them out and they're no longer urgent. We're not freaking out the night before a deadline. We're not procrastinating. We're making sure the important stuff gets done, but in a non-urgent manner. Yeah.
Oh. So you're saying get the important things done, but try to avoid the things that are incredibly urgent. How would I go about doing that? How would I go about avoiding urgency?
By putting first things first.
Oh.
By making sure you're doing what you've got on your big rocks paper. By going home and saying, hey, tonight I'm studying, even though my test is in 2 days. I've got a basketball game tomorrow night, and I know I've got a family gathering as well. I won't be able to study appropriately tomorrow, and I will cause more stress tomorrow night or on test day when I'm failing that test. If I study tonight instead of maybe playing video games, climbing trees, or reading, I don't know, like a magazine, I could spend my time efficiently and take off that stress later.
Okay, can I study in the tree after I've climbed it?
Wow, what a question. And with that being said, we want to thank you for watching today. This is Miss Evans. This is Mr. Griffin. Remember to put first things first. We'll see you on Thursday, guys.
Stay classy, never sassy, baby.